Hello again guys, here's my third YouTube video of my Tamiya SRB. I call it that because I'm not sure of what the car originally was. It came with a short and long front body mount, so it could either be a sand scorcher or rough rider. I finished mine as a rough rider or buggy champ, which Tamiya have re-released fortunately, so I could get all the spares, including wheels and tyres, as the original ones are ridiculously expensive. I think it's original because it's got the old style turn system around the front mount, and it also has the old live rear axle, so I'm pretty sure it's an original one. I haven't got an Allen key on me to show you the internals, but it's got a Hobby Wing 1060 ESC, which is very cheap off eBay. It's about £10, and it's really good in this machine. And as you see, space inside there is at a premium. You also have to get the special sand scorcher type hump NIM battery for these, as the normal NiCad will not fit at all. So they're quite expensive just to run a specific car, but it needed to be done. The car itself has had very, very little use, and I doubt it will get any more heavy use from now on because of its age. It was actually given to me from a friend of mine who was actually going to throw it in the bin because he didn't know what it was, and at that time, a few years ago, I didn't really realise what it was either till doing a bit of research. So here's one which has literally been saved. It's using the standard 27 MHz radio system, ACOMS of course, which is in all my cars, and I used a very old Mark III Technic Plus 227 system handset with mine, and it's good, no issues at all again. But say this one only gets run around the garden a handful of times, just because of its age really. I don't want to ruin it. The shell is easy enough to paint. It became standard plastic white, and a bit of primer and a bit of rubbing back and a few coats of red paint, and it comes well. And unlike the originals, these are actually decals that you can put on. A few crease marks in them, but I think the original Rough Rider you had to paint these stripes. It looked like an absolute nightmare. I painted the driver, and he's quite visible in these, and without it, it would look quite, well, ridiculous to be honest. I've also kept the spotlights on, and I know people have said always remove these if you're in it because it's the first things to break, but again, this gets very little use, and without them I think it would look a bit odd as well. So there we go guys, my original SRB. Say, not sure what it originally was, it didn't come with wheels either, so it was just, well, guesswork really. It was probably a sand scorcher with a long body mount being with it, but it wasn't actually on the car, so whether the previous owner wanted to turn it into a sand scorcher, it's unknown. But there we go, very nice car indeed chaps, and one hell of a find on my part. Say, it goes really well, but you can really feel its age when driving it, as it feels very heavy, cumbersome, but it does handle well, and the live rear axle is, well, quite tricky sometimes. You expect it to be on a normal diff, but it's almost like an old Ford Capri really. You have to treat it with a bit of respect and it'll do the job. So there we go guys, my SRB with a replacement Rough Rider body shell. Say, any comments are welcome guys, and if you'd like to leave a like, it'd be much appreciated. Thanks again guys, thanks for watching, bye bye.